From Team Selection Duke Blue Devils.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering play call screen.
And the Seminoles will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories. From 4, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
From 8.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, it's picked off.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To throw, it's Sperry. Using the quick game. Got enough space.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. When that receiver got free, it was
entering play call. You have 5
and it's
options.
so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 10 categories. You have 19 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
There are 10 categories.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
To the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Castle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, great job on the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Duke. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, kicked it in here, got the long touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he knocks the extra point through the upright. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
You have 12 options, empty and X slant spot selected.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Noles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Running the red zone, it's Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Max protect.
Red pass, it's complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Concept. There are 6 categories. You have 10 up. Man blitz. Concept. Man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 26 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Breaks into the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking for room. It's Castle. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards ball. Maybe. 2nd and 7.
Cover 2.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry-up.
Give cushion.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Running back searching for a hole.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
40. There, you have 9 options. Cover 3 is selected.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the...
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Give cushion.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Gets it out quickly. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain down in 3. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down.
Option.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Punches ahead, they'll give them a yard to the 13.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Grab near the marker, it's McCoy. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
You have 12 options.
It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Now, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to its winning ways.
Wants to go up top. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He wants to throw it again. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort to back in for this defense moving forward.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Jet pass FK only selected.
They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw. They couldn't do it there.
You have 2 options.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Cover 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Brown. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was...
There he goes! Past the sticks, and he may get more. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. Good pickup on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
Looking to throw on first down. Punch it out of the air.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Give cushion.
On the move, it's Castle. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
Yeah, you can see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job getting all the way down the field. And he gets so close to punching it in, and you could tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2. And guess what? 1st and goal from the 2. This offense will take it.
They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 11 over UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Seminoles moving quickly to the line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Inside zone.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Got it in the middle, it's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw him out of rhythm.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds his man, it's McCoy. Breaks into the open. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size and still got him on the turf. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll immediately call timeout.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 39 yards is selected.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Good, right down the boulevard. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
Entering play
so
call.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
You have 9 options. RPO red, white flag is selected.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. RPO red white flag is selected. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Hawk cross is selected.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Floating away. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Misconnection leaves him with a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position.
Cover 4, there are 10 categories. You have 19 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
The Blue Devils with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quick handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call.
Man, oh man, this ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need to push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
And the Blue Devils line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28.
Well, this defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Looking for space. It's Castle. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards of chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
17 options. Cover 1 wholly selected.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the left side. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all they could to be a few inches short.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
There are 6 categories.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the 1st down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short.
Give cushion.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Quick strike complete. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Suggestions. There are 8
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing forward. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
There are 8 categories.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They're going to ride this running back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to pass, it's Sperry. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And this offense, man, here in the second half, they give up another sack, and they're just not as crisp. Like first half, it felt like they were in a good rhythm. Nice job by this defense. After half, coming out with some adjustments that has confused this offense.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Keep verticals. There are 13 categories. You have 15 options. Close spot verticals is selected.
1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
There are 10 categories. You have 19 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a crease to the left. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You have 19
I think one of the keys of this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Keep half.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. All tied up here in the fourth quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over UAB. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
And the Seminoles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give on the inside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And the Seminoles can really attack on this second and short. Right back to it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. And I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Knowles are flying down the field.
Max protect.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the tight end. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Knowles will hustle to the line.
Max protect.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. It's complete to the right. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Look, you would love to have gotten the touchdown there, but at this point, just take the lead with the field goal.
And it's so hard because you've been thinking aggressive. Let's stretch this lead out now. You got to think, hey, I got to make them score a touchdown, get a field goal right here, and rely on my defense.
Back to throw, it's Sperry. The heat and they get him on the ground, and a 4th down sack stops this drive cold.
Man, that stinks. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small, defense gets the sack, no points for you.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Brown.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's Moore. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
The offense changing the play. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one.
Play call. Cover 4.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. They'll run it from the gun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll go hurry up here. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
There are 6 categories.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
LB Dogs is selected.
No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
There are 6 categories. Safe man right.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely center cut. That was a spontaneous combustion of a celebration on the sidelines, and wait to see what happens if they can hold on for a few more seconds. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Texas, there are 13 categories. You have 2 options. Angle smash is selected.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough, even when the team isn't ranked like